A non-governmental organization, Aeig Initiative for Girls, has called on stakeholders in government to work towards preserving the traditions and culture of the original inhabitants of the Federal Capital Territory. Executive Director, Aeig Foundation, Mrs. Aeig, made a call during a town hall meeting organized for the original inhabitants of the FCT to commemorate World Indigenous Peoples Day, celebrated globally on August 9th.
The theme tagged the role of indigenous women in preservation and transmission of traditional knowledge. The executive director noted that original inhabitants of the FCT are in need of basic amenities such as accessible roads, primary healthcare facilities, schools, amongst others.
No primary healthcare and no access to road, and this is the place you ask people that will actually own Abuja to go and settle down to. They also have human rights, and that's not fair. Original inhabitants have issues. Go to some of those communities. Behind any high-rise estate or any estate in Abuja is where original inhabitant people are. They don't even have access to road. PACs is not even available. Some of them, even when they are pregnant, if they take that road, they are going to have abortion.
She said it's important for the government to also preserve the culture and tradition of the people in order to avoid it from going into extinction.
Say was a place for people to relocate to, and the people they took to relocate to Sabo will say, well, the people living in Maichama will say zone 2, will say zone 1. You can know how it say zone 2 and Maichama is now. Those were the people they drove away to go and relocate in Sabo, will say Niger State. And looking at the picture, you could see Sabo State, still the same thing it is. There's no school, there's no primary health care, and no access to road. And this is the place.
We're talking about women here. If you talk about women, it's where I would say that the government should look into it. That women are being marginalized, kind of. We should be carried along. We should be giving our 35%. And that includes the indigenous people of FCT.
The indigenous inhabitants of the FCT comprises the Gwari, Koro, Gwandara, Ganagana, Afo, and Brasa ethnic groups. Swabura Usman, ASU Television News.